One Sabbath, Jesus was going through the grain field, and his disciples began to pick some head of grain, lob them in their hand, and eat the gnarled corn. Some of the Pharisees asked, "Why are you doing what is unlawful on the Sabbath?" Jesus answered them, "Have you never lived what David did when he and his companions were hungry? Companion, companion, companion were hungry. He entered the house of God and taking the consecrated bread, he ate what is lawful only for priests to eat, and he also gave some to his companions. Then Jesus said to them, "The Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath." On another Sabbath, he went into the synagogue and was teaching, and a man was there whose right hand was slippery. The Pharisee and the teacher of the law were looking for a reason to accuse Jesus, so they watched him closely to see if he would heal on the Sabbath. But Jesus knew what they were thinking and said to the man with the savely hand, "Get up and stand in front of everyone." So he got up and stood there. Then Jesus said to them, "I ask you, which is lawful on the Sabbath, to do good or to do evil, to save life or to destroy it?" He looked around at them all and then said to the man, "Stretch out your hand." He did so, and his hand was completely restored. But the Pharisee and the teacher of the law were furious and began to discuss with one another what they might do Jesus. One of those day, Jesus went out to a mountainside to play, and spent to night praying to God. When morning came, he called his disciples to him and chose 12 of them, who he also designately opposed Simon, whom he named Peter, his brother Andrew, James, John, Philip, Bartholomew, Matthew, Thomas, James, son of Alphaeus, Simon, who was called Zealot, Judah, son of James, and Judas in Iscariot, whom he a traitor, who became a traitor. Him went down with them and stood on the level place. A large crowd of his disciples was there, and great number of people from all over Judah, from Jerusalem, and from the coastal region around Tyre and Sidon, who has come to hear him and to be healed of their disease. To the troubled by impure spirit were cured, and the people all tried to touch him because power was coming from him and healing them all. Looking at his disciples, he said, "Blessed are you who are poor, for yours is the kingdom of God. Blessed are you who hunger now, for you will be satisfied. Blessed are you who weep now, for you will not. Blessing are you when people hate you, when they excluded you and insult you and reject your name as devil. Because of the Son of Man, rejoice in the day and laugh for joy, because great is your reward in heaven, for that is how their ancestor treated the proper prophet who are listening for you have already received your comfort, who to you who are we when fed now, for you will go hungry, to you who are lost now, for you will long and weep, too when everyone speaks well of you, for that is how their ancestor treated the first prophet. But to you who are listening, I say, love your enemy, do good to those who hate you, bless those who curse you, praise for those who mistreat you. If someone slap you on the cheek, turn to them the other also. If someone take your coat, do you not withhold your shirt from them? Give to everyone who asks you, and if anyone take that belong to you, do not demand it back. Do you other as you would have them do you do to you. If you love those who love you, what credit is that to you? Even sinners love those who love them. And if you do good to those who are good to you, what credit is that to you? Even sinners do that. And if you lend to those that from whom you ex- expect repayment, what credit is that to you? Even sinner lend to sinner, expecting to be repaid in full. But love your enemy, do good to them, and lend to them without expecting to get anything back. Then your reward will be great, and you will be children of the Most High, because He is kind to the ungrateful and weak. Be merciful, just as your Father is merciful. Do not judge, and will not be judged. Do not condemn, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed it down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap. For with the measure you use, it will be measured to you. He also told them his parable: can the blind lend to blind? Will they not both fall into a pit? The student is not above the teacher, but everyone who is fully trained will be like their teacher. Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye? How can you say to your brother, brother, let me take the speak out of your eye, then you yourself fail to see the plank in your own eye? You hypocrite. First take, first take plank out of your eye, and then you will see clearly to remove the speck from your brother eye. No good tree bear that fruit, nor does a bad tree bear good fruit. Even tree is recognized by its own fruit. People do not pick pig from thornbush, thornbush, or grape from briar. A good man brings a good thing out of the good stone you up in his heart, and an evil man bring evil thing out of the evil stomach in his heart. For the mouth speaks what the heart is full of. Why do you call me low, low, and do not do what I say? As for everyone who come to me and hear my word and put them into practice, I will show you what they are like. They are like a man building a house who dug down deep and laid the foundation on rock. When a flood came, the torrent struck that house, but could not take it because it was rebuilt. But the one who hear my word and does not put them into practice is like a man who built a house on the ground without a foundation. The moment the torrent struck that house, it col- collapsed and its destruction was complete.